What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have a truck update, and we have the first, I guess you could say, modifications or additions to the truck. Nothing big. Just came back from driving all the way to Amarillo from College Station, which is, I don't know, like a 1,000-mile trip or something like that. It's kind of ridiculous. Averaged a little under 23 miles to the gallon, going 75 the whole time, and could have went slower, but that is a drive that I don't really care about seeing everything because I've drove it so many times, so I don't really care about, like driving slow and taking in, the surroundings or something. But while we were there, we did go by Paladero Canyon and went on a hike, and I don't know if you can see my neck or not, but I'm absolutely sunburned from that, and that was fun. But I'm heading to the post office right now. I gotta ship something I sold on Tax Swap, and if you know what that is, kudos to you. But I'm gonna go in here, gonna ship this, gonna go back, and if you can't see, there's one of the items in the back right there. I have to show y'all what I'm upgrading from. You've seen them before, you're gonna see them again. They're absolute trash, literally. So I'm gonna run in here and ship this, and then we'll get to it. All right, guys, I'm back at the house, and I want to show y'all kind of the first addition to the vehicle. Now, this is something that came standard-ish in the last truck, but not in this one, and it's something that goes inside the center console to give you more real estate in there to hold things, and I'm going to show you what that is. So this was just a little insert that I got off of Amazon, guys. And if you don't know, this is something that goes boom. I'm just gonna go ahead and not mention it. And some extra mags and such. I just went to the post office. Obvious reasons that's in here. But I wanted to explain why this one specifically is the one I got. And if you look at it, there's only this one small little rib here, and it has, a little spot for some chapstick, some coins and whatnot. I just tossed that in there because it was in my pocket, didn't want it falling around. And you can see that there's a little bit of space here, but a lot of these that I was looking at on Amazon had like a divider right here that was raised like an inch or so taller than this, and it wasn't going to be able to fit like bigger items, maybe something like this that I'm putting in here right now, and that's why I didn't do that way. Because even this barely fits, like it barely shuts on top of all this with these items right here. And this allows me to have extra stuff in the bottom, and look at that, what would you know, something full size, who would have guessed? But it allows me to keep things in the bottom and some smaller, more readily accessible items in the top. I don't know if I'm going to do a console vault in this truck. I have something else in the works for the interior of the truck, console, or not console, just vault wise. So I don't know if that is going to be done in this one, because this is small enough already. But if you want this, it'll be linked in the top of the description. Let's get to some of the new stuff. There's a whole bunch of dog items back here that need to come out. So let's go ahead and take these out, and we're going to actually wash these, because I haven't washed this yet. This little dog bed, but this definitely fits better in this truck than it did the last one, so that's good. But as you can tell, there's just dog hair everywhere. Now, I already vacuumed in here once, so there shouldn't be a lot of hair elsewhere, but I'm gonna take this out, and then we're gonna go from there. So after this 1,000-mile trip, there's a lot more hair in here than I want, so I'm gonna have to go get all that out of here. But I'm gonna have to maybe let this sit out for a little bit. Actually not. We're just gonna toss this in there like that. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully the fit and finish on this is nice. Nope, and that actually looks backwards. Sometimes you the bug boys, sometimes you the windshield. Here we go, and we are in, and holy cow, that actually, in the center side, in the okay, in the center right here. Actually fits a lot better than I thought it would. And then this right here is good finish. Maybe if this would have extended up a little bit more, that'd be nice, but this edge isn't bad. It's just kind of curling up. So might have to do something about that in the future. But right now, you know, for just coming out of the box and being folded, that's not too bad. I don't know why there's nothing to grip the carpet on the bottom. That's a little weird, but other than that, back is good. Moving up to the front now, let's go ahead and get a little bit of trash out of here. These dumb AC Delco ones. Pieces of nothing, pretty much. This looks like passenger side. And let's see how this fits. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll have to see how it goes. I really like this edge right here. Just hope it lasts and doesn't curl over too much. You know, might have to add something there, maybe some Gorilla Tape, something over the top just to keep it in place the whole time. I don't know if I need these. We'll see. Pretty sure these are for this side because there's not much grippy grip over here. So you have these things and they're gonna go right down here. Come on now. Try not to, oh God. Try not to stab yourself doing that. That would not be good. So just watch out whenever y'all do this. All right, got those. And by spikes, I guess I was referencing the ones in my last truck, how the whole underside in the last truck was spiked. So I don't know, maybe that was just a luxury of the last. But hey, this looks good on this side. And do the driver's side now. Dang, man, that looks good. Oh yeah. Caution. Let's get this out of there. And I'm so glad these didn't really come folded. Come on, I gotta put the seat back a little bit. All right, gas pedal, get out of the way. There we go. All right, then we have these two clips. Got the first one in. Come on. That one in too? Oh, I guess they're both in. Yeah, both in. This side looks good. I like how high this is over here because, you know, you hop in the truck sometimes with muddy feet and, you know, sometimes you let your foot kind of slide off to the side, and hopefully this will protect most of this. You know, won't get too much mud in there because places we're going, stuff's gonna be muddy. You know, and sometimes cruise control, you do let your feet kind of slide back a little bit. Let's go ahead and move this back forward kind of to where I'm sitting. Hopefully this won't be an issue. The Husky liner did move back a little bit farther, but did not go up enough right there. And I know this is overthinking it, but hear me out. So whenever you're driving and you're muddy, you're probably not gonna be on the highway too much because you're doing things where you're getting muddy. So you're probably gonna be, you know, driving kind of slower, blah, blah, blah. So I'd want this protected more for mud than back here, because if I'm driving and I'm hitting cruise control speeds and my feet are kind of relaxing, you know, kind of hanging back, then I don't know, my feet probably aren't going to be muddy, might be dirty and such, but that's just the way I thought about that and why I went with the higher side, because the Husky went back farther here but not as high over here. So that's why I went with WeatherTech, and you can't ever really go wrong with WeatherTech. You know, this decent on this edge. Like I said, on the other side, you know, may have to add something to keep this there. I don't really drag my feet in and out of the truck, so shouldn't be a problem. This next item right here, as you can tell, it does say CBI off-road. Can y'all read that? Might have to flip it over. It says CBI off-road. I will be working with CBI, guys, but as of right now, I am not. So this is a 100% bought product. I'm just trying to let y'all know that. But in the future, hopefully I'll have a discount for y'all and be able to go from there. But this, sweet, look at that. CBI off-road stickers, installation instructions. They have videos on that on YouTube. But guys, this, wow, that's a lot of foam packaging. These are ditch light mount brackets. These mount right here. They attach underneath your hood. There's 2 bolts you take on and off, go right there. This is actually probably the other side, but I'm just gonna use it on this side for now to show y'all. But I'm gonna be doing an install video on these. I'll just let y'all know I got them in, but they'll be linked in the description as well. I'll throw up a picture of some setups of these. And I don't know whether or not I wanna run an all black light or if I wanna run like the KC highlights light that's got the gold interior. I'll put those up on the screen next to each other. This one's Heretic, this one's KC, just so y'all can see the difference. I kind of like the all black look, but I'm in talks with KC and a couple companies, so we'll just have to see. And that's about all for this video. Not too much, you know. This little center console thing's really sweet. Like I showed y'all, that's just, you know, one thing you can put in there. Had some chapstick, but I took that inside. You know, the Weathertechs, love those. CBI off-road ditch light brackets, just a couple small things, you know, before you start spending, you know, $1,000 a piece on items. I'm about to move, so I wanted to keep the bed open for now, so I don't have a rack or a shell back there yet, and need the space because the bed's small, and the last thing you want to do is cap the height on it. So need the bed space open for now. But let me know, guys, do y'all like the Weathertech or Husky, or what do y'all run? Leave it in the comments. I have a bunch of stuff up underneath here, but I have some plans for underneath this, like I've already said. I actually need to call that guy. You know, some random workout stuff. Travel pillow for the girlfriend, blanket in case she's cold. I'll be doing a, I guess you could say, EDC video for the truck once I get the inside squared away, because we're just starting, guys. We're just starting on this build. I really hope y'all are as excited as me. First 1,000+ mile road trip and this thing's already down. I can't wait till it's more capable and I'm able to go on extended stays, trips that are longer than a day, you know, just a day hike. But yeah, look at that, passenger, driver side. Gonna keep that in mind. Gonna roll those back up. I'm not installing these yet, like I said, because I don't want to put them on, take everything off, and have these installed, and then have to do not the same thing over again, but have to just mess with everything under the hood. I don't know, I'm probably gonna install these first, so probably my next video is gonna be installing these, but I wanna get one of those, like, little air ratchet things. There's a guy on YouTube that did an install video on these, and it just looks so much easier than just a typical ratchet. Plus, a guy can never have too many power tools. Hope y'all enjoyed this. It's not too much, like I said, it's just the beginning. You know, we're talking with a lot of people right now about this truck build. I don't want to reveal too much too soon, but we're talking with, you know, CBI Off-Road, obviously Prinsu because they work with them, Decked, who else? BF Goodrich. There's a lot of interest in this build from some really awesome companies, so y'all look forward to seeing that. But links to everything here will be in the description. I hope you subscribe. This is gonna be a fun little truck. Looking forward to it. But I'm out. by the time you see this video, it's gonna be like 5, 6 o'clock. I'm probably streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/Chris French. It's down below. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account and sub to me for free. If you have it and you watch Twitch at all, you might as well be subbing to somebody. It's free money. Support small creators if you want to. If you want to sub to me, that's fine. We're playing Warzone, 180 wins, encroaching on a 3 KD, so hopefully soon I can get up there. But this is the start of the build, guys. I really hope y'all are looking forward to this. Some more shooting and gun content is going to be coming out. Going on another thermal hunt in another 2 weeks or so. It's going to be good. That's the end of this one, guys. Links to everything in the description. I appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe. Peace.